Sometimes, for alchemy to take place, big, unexpected things need to be put into motion. The climate was charged with relentless winds and wild energies. In those circumstances, anything can happen. Big Toad was reclining in his pool. Although some might judge it less than hygienic, for Toad it was almost paradise. Just right, and he hummed his favorite tune. Toad led a simple life, and for the most part was content. He had moved here a month ago, but had met no one else. It was a little lonely, but he slept soundly every night. Then one late afternoon, something very unusual happened. Some human visitors, a boy and a girl, arrived at his front porch. At first, he was a little happy. But then he became increasingly angry, and he opened his front door. He chased them deep into the woods until he lost them. Toad returned to his porch and saw his garbage spread out everywhere. He felt angry, but he also felt sad. He thought their visit was a friendly gesture. He wondered why they hated him so much. They didn't even know him, and he went inside to have his lunch. He tried to put it out of his mind and just enjoy his delicious bowl of schlonger worms. Then he took a well-deserved nap, thinking about that strange visit of those two mean humans. Night fell over the aspen forest that bent and twisted to the high winds, but as was his custom, he slept soundly all night. While he was napping the next day, unknown to him, the humans and a small white dog they called Toby were planning another visit. Just like they did the first time, they threw rocks and exploded his garbage. Little Toby ran away from the noise. He was afraid. Toad couldn't stop himself. He got angry again and yelled at them until they ran off. But this time, he did not chase them. As luck would have it, that was good, because he was still there on his porch when he saw the little creature jump into his swimming pool. Without thinking, he ran to save it. The boy and girl looked back and saw Toby poised on the edge of the pool, and they too ran back to save him. He didn't think twice. He stuck his head under the murky water and felt around until he found the animal on the bottom, out of breath, and he laid it on the grass to see if it would revive. Then the girl arrived and pushed past him and crouched down and scooped Toby up in her arms. The girl was crying and said she was sorry. They both looked ashamed. Toad said to them, "It was mean to throw rocks. Don't do that again." When she felt Toby squirm in her arms, she put him down. He was going to be fine. They looked at each other and made a promise they would make it up to him. And little Toby, after drinking pool water, did what puppies do, and that made Toad laugh out loud. The next day they returned, but holding a tree instead of rocks. They called out to Toad to please open the door. They wanted to ask for his forgiveness and bring him a holiday gift. He said clearly, "I forgive you," and opened the door and gestured them to come in. The Toad loved this new smell. Decorated trees smelled good, and the boy and the little girl grew reflective inside his home. We were so wrong to do what we did. Everyone said he was bad, but we were the bad ones. Look how Toby adores him. We judged him before we ever knew him. How could we do that? I promise I will never do that again. I will be tolerant of everyone, no matter how different they seem. Yes, me too, said the boy. Welcome to the neighborhood, Big Toad. You're one of the family now.